This video will walk you through the process of how to apply for housing for the 2016-2017 academic year. Before starting this application, you will want to have the following: your 7-digit student ID number, your campus email address, your parent or guardian's email address, a Discover, MasterCard, or Visa card for paying the housing application fee, and you will want to use Firefox or Internet Explorer version 9 or higher with pop-up blockers disabled. To start the housing application, go to the university website and enter housing in the search box. Here, click on the top link. This will take you to the housing page. We do suggest you spend some time on our site familiarizing yourself with our policies and procedures and various housing options. To complete the housing application, you will scroll down and click on Apply for Housing. On this page, you will want to click on the top link that says, I want to live on campus starting fall 2016. On the next page, if you are an incoming first-year student who has just recently graduated from high school or will be graduating shortly, you will select the top option. This will direct you into the first-year application. The welcome page contains information that will help you successfully complete the housing application. As part of the application, we will ask questions about how to contact you, who to contact in the case of an emergency, as well as some preference information. You will know that your application is fully complete when you receive an email from us with the subject, U of L Housing Application Fall 16 Complete. If you do not receive this email within an hour of completing the application, you will want to contact us at oncampus@louisville.edu. Once you have reviewed the information, click on Next Step. On this page and all subsequent pages, any line that has a red asterisk next to it is a required field. On the contact information page, we're asking for your email address, phone numbers, and mailing address. Double check to ensure that you have entered your student ID number correctly, as you will be asked to confirm that number at the end of the application. If you make a mistake here, you will have to fill out the application again. Once you've filled out the contact information, click on Next Step. On the next page, enter your emergency contact information. This is someone we would contact in the case of a life or safety issue. Once you have entered the information here, click on Next Step. On the next page, you will enter your missing person's contact information. This is someone we would contact if we suspect that you are missing. This person can be the same as your emergency contact. When you've completed this information, click on Next Step to go to the personal information page. While we ask if you have received the meningitis vaccine, we do not collect this information, so you do not need to fax or email that to us. If you list a special need, we will be in contact with you about the specifics of your request. Once you have filled out the information, click on Next Step. The Housing Preferences section is where you will list any preferred roommates that you may have, where you can apply for a living, learning, or themed community. If you have a person you would like to live with next year, you can list them below. To enter your preferred roommate, click on the green plus box, enter their student ID number and their last name. Then click on Search. If they've completed the application, the system should find them. Once they've been found, click on Select. If your roommate preference is completing the application at the same time as you, or has not yet started the application, you can still enter them as a preference here. Just enter their student ID number and last name, and click on Search. You will receive a statement that says there was no person record found. That is okay. Go ahead and click on Select. When your roommate preference completes the housing application, the system will automatically update. Next, you have the opportunity to apply for a living learning community if you haven't done so already. If you have completed a living learning community or themed community application already, you do not need to do this part. If you are interested in a living learning community or themed community and have not yet completed the application, you can do so here. Click on the community that you are interested in, and another window will appear. You will want to fill out the information for this community, click on Submit at the end, and then close this window to go back to the housing application. Once you've entered all this information, click on Next Step. On the housing license page, you'll have an opportunity to review the license agreement, which is also available on our housing website under the Policies and Procedures section. You will also need to check mark each of these boxes saying that you have reviewed this information. It is important to know that cancellation penalties start on May 2nd and increase throughout the summer and into the fall. If you have decided you will not be living on campus or are withdrawing from the university, we recommend you complete the cancellation form as soon as you make that decision so that additional penalties will not be accrued. Once you've reviewed the information and checkmarked the boxes, scroll down to the agreement form. By entering your student ID number here and clicking on Agree, you will be held to the housing license. Enter your ID, click on I agree. It will ask, are you sure you want to accept this contract? Click on OK. Next, you will pay the $175 housing application fee. If you received a waiver for your university application charge, you can request for a reduction on the housing application to $100. To do so, you would click on the second select, review your information, and click on Submit. You will receive an email from us within 1 to 2 days with your approval or denial and instructions from there. For all other students, select the top option to pay the $175 application fee. This will redirect you to the credit card processing screen. Review, ensure you're ready to make this payment. If you are, click on Make Payment. This will bring up the payment window. Enter your credit card information, your expiration date, your security code. Ensure your postal code is accurate, and then click on Process. On the payment results screen, look for the line Was the transaction successful to see if it says yes or no. If it says no, then your credit card payment was not successful. There could be a handful of reasons for this, and we recommend you contact us so that we may investigate the issue. Otherwise, click on Close and then click on Finish. If you fail to do this part, then the information will not be translated back to the housing application, and there may be delays in completing your application. Once you click on Finish, you will receive a statement that says the process has been completed. Check your email account to make sure you have received the message from us with the subject U of L Fall 2016 Application Complete. Once you've received this, your application has been successfully submitted. Thank you for completing the campus housing application at the University of Louisville.